Hi everybody and welcome back to Let's Play Knights of the Old Republic 2. If you remember when we left off we had bugged out, I cannot move. So apparently there's a few fixes. You can either click on doors or containers, or we can load the game and it should work again. Good. So I've got to say my main memories of Knights of the Old Republic 2 were the bugs, and I didn't pay for this game when it was released and I didn't pay for it now. And I doubt I will ever pay my own money for an Obsidian game. For good reason. I bought Knights of the Old Republic, Neverwinter Nights 2 on release, full price. I bought the collector's edition and I've never played it because it always bugs out. It's completely unplayable. Even after all these years. I mean, Knights of the Old Republic 2, Knights of the Old Republic 2, it had to be fixed by the community because it just doesn't work very well, and we're still finding bugs in it. Sorry about that, my computer was doing a lot of things in the background. Hopefully it's this game will get back to speed now. As I was saying, I won't buy anything by Obsidian because I bought Neverwinter Nights 2 Special Edition, Chaotic Evil Edition when it came out, and it was not unplayable. I've never completed a game of Neverwinter Nights 2 and I've tried several times, and it's taken the community, what, 10 years to try and patch this game and it still barely works. Right, where am I? Okay, so we need to be on the lookout for explosives. Is that armour for me? Yes, it is. Oh, it's like an energy shield on a human, but still better than nothing. Okay, we already know this. Is that all that there is? Did I pick up something I needed to pick up? I don't know. I was too busy whinging about Obsidian Conspiracy's programming, really, and support for their games. But yeah, I got my fingers burnt with Neverwinter Nights 2. I really regret it. One of the worst games I've ever bought, along with Robot Wars Metal Mayhem on the Game Boy Color. Because of these bugs, I'm not going to use these guys for very long, so I'll use up my droid weapons now. And I think we've bugged out again. Excellent, excellent start. Oh, and just for the record, this isn't a one-off, you know, it's not a recently introduced bug by modern equipment. The threads I was reading were from 2004. It's just never been fixed. Released like this and never fixed. Give me your £30 and then a few years later give me another £10. Okay, so let's look at the logs first then.
A lot of cargo from the Jedi's freighter is being stored in the secure cargo hold until we can pass it through the quarantine checks. And as requested, all the programming spikes the security officers wanted confiscated have been stored there as well to prevent further system compromises. The secure cargo hold should be safe enough. If anybody wants to break into it, they'd have to blow it open with explosives. Who ordered the mining droids to repair that Jedi's freighter? I come in here off the work shift and 3 of them are repairing the port stabilizers? Did I miss something? Is somebody planning a trip? Because orders were that the hangar was to be locked down ever since that Jedi arrived. I don't know what maintenance is up to, but you can't just commission droids for repairs, especially with half the work shifts in medbay. Those droids are needed to repair the ventilation tunnels before gas builds up to terminal levels. It's not like that ship can go anywhere anyway. Even if it had the asteroid orbital drift charts, the navicomputer's been voice-locked. You'd need the access code to get it spaceworthy. Considering this latest droid commission breach, I'm putting the droids in this section under the control of the current dock officer. If anyone sends commands to the mining droids outside this terminal, I'll be forced to enact full override. Looks like those droids got the vessel working again, even with all the damage it had taken. The maintenance officer still won't admit ordering them to fix it, though. Regardless, still no luck accessing the navicomputer. It's been voice-locked, maybe by one of the corpses we found on the ship, like the old woman. If so, that ship isn't going anywhere, unless we rip out the navicomputer and put in a new one, if we even had one to spare. The only reason someone would lock their navicomputer is to hide their astrogation charts. Someone didn't want us to know where that ship was going, or where it had been. Only smugglers do that, or someone with something to hide. That Jedi's got a lot of questions to answer.
Oh, I wonder if we were a smuggler then for the last 10 years. Hey. Did I see my security cargo room? Oh, that's not good. Do I really want to blow up my own unit? Seems really mean. I'll avoid that if I can. Still, I know that I can do that if I want to. I'm gonna have to blow my unit up, I think. I reckon he's behind that door there. Oh, good. Okay, so I don't have to blow him up, then I won't. I might get some XP for doing it, but I don't want to blow him up. I wonder if I can move him next to these doors and blow him up. So we need to replace something to open that door, so we don't have very many options to go. It must be in here somewhere. Hey, it didn't bug out. I don't know why it didn't, but I can move. Very impressive. Okay, so they're opening the footlockers doesn't seem to fix the bug for us. Oh, it does eventually. Okay, so there's some mines somewhere. I think I've already been there. Oh, that was a shitty thing to do. So there's obviously someone else still alive on this ship. Or
So
that
is that stupid
robot.
droid of yours gonna come through or not? Well, I'm beginning to think I was a little better off in my...
Who's going to say Cell? Go put him back there. Cheeky shit.
Hey, what do you know? A little cargo cylinder came through. If he got the turbo lifts working, then we should have a clear run to the hangar. Wait. Don't tell me you're taking that hatch down into the mining tunnels. Are you? That explosion I heard came from below. There's probably nothing down there except superheated rock and collapsed blast tunnels. You'd be an idiot to go down there.
Yeah, I should send this guy. He's a little cocky shit. I'm fed up with being nice to this guy. He doesn't deserve it. But I'm going to insinuate that he's too much of a coward.
You're
So let's
either
do
really
this.
brave or really crazy, or both. Alright, I'll try to monitor things from up here. But be careful. The only thing moving down there is likely to be mining droids, so don't be playing hero too hard. Not that I care what happens to you or anything. I just don't want to be trying to get off this rock by myself. I'll keep the comm link open. I may be able to guide you through the tunnels from up here. Don't know if the signal will hold if you get too deep, though.
Oh, yeah, no, this is the right way. Is it the right way? No.
Emergency
Where do I need to go then? And I know it did just tell me where to go.
lifts have been sealed to contain
I know it did, but I'm not sure where it is. Emergency lift hatch. I guess you probably should feel sad that someone blew up the T3, but because he kept bugging out on us, it's soured my opinion of him now. So I don't care if he dies now.
Can you read me?
He doesn't know about Cryer, so I'm not going to tell him about her.
There's a lot of interference down there. Still, it looks like there's a route down to the Paragas fuel depot. If the passages haven't collapsed, that explosion knocked out most of the sensors. There should be an emergency crate in the next room. Watch yourself. There's a lot of droid broadcasts in that area, but I can't pin them down. Will do.
Hey, I've got some clothes. Look at that. Con 14, okay. Because we didn't take a stealth skill, I can't use that, so we won't use that for now. That might be used for a puzzle, I guess.
Find the emergency supplies? About time. The whole half-naked Jedi thing was wearing a little thin. But there may be some survey gear and a safety harness inside the crate, too. The miners wear them when staking claims on the asteroids. The survey gear is designed to spot and protect you against sonic mines. And the safety harness can be helpful if you try to disarm them. Yeah, it's like a military-issue energy shield, except it's designed to protect the miners against lasers and heat. Should work against the droid mining lasers. It won't last forever, and certainly not against multiple laser hits. But it may buy you some time if you get ambushed by a battalion of droids. Just equip it on your wrist, and then you can activate it like a med pack. Just one more thing. I've narrowed down some of the ID signals, and if the numbers are right, you're sharing those tunnels with a battalion of mining droids.
I wish I'd put, even if it was just 1 point in stealth, it might have given me an advantage.
You could, if you have the skill in a stealth field generator. These droids rely on thermal sensors, primarily to detect fuel deposits. The good thing is, that explosion down there kicked up so much heat and steam it may blind them. A bit, but not much. Now these are construction models. They shoot like a moisture farmer militia. Since they rely on ranged weapons, get in close with a melee weapon and start bashing them. In close combat, the guy with the vibro blade has the edge over the guy with the rifle, droid or not. Otherwise, just drill them from a distance. If they're not shielded, that is. Yeah, it's possible some of the droid models may have mining shields on. If so, the shields may absorb laser fire. You can usually tell when a shield is active. It'll make an electrical field around the target. If they activate a shield, the best thing you can do is hit them with a melee weapon or try to burn out the shield with continual fire. But that could take a while, and it leaves you a target. There's gotta be some central controller down there. See if you can find a terminal by the main access shaft. That'd be governing intelligence.
Okay, did I loot this one already? No. So, I'm going to go with the vibro blade. Just because it's better against the range units. I've been drinking a lot of energy drinks today for some reason. That's why I keep burping. Oh, there's loads of them. Let's throw a grenade and then do I have a arm grenade? That's what we need. remains. You know, I'm half dead from these losers. Whoa, 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 whoa. I actually am half dead. Do I not have a health pack? Whoops. Oh, cancel, cancel, cancel. Let's have a health pack, because I haven't saved for ages. Oh, for goodness sake.
So was that stupid droid?
I'm guessing there's a quick save button. I'll work out what it is once I stop the game next. But we can't leave on that note. I did take them for granted a little bit.
Can you read me? Find the emergency.
Okay, where's stealth mode? I just don't think I have a stealth mode. That's what weapons. I just don't have a stealth mode. Unless it's here somewhere, is it? No idea. Yeah, F4 is safe.
Watch where you step. Picking up a lot of sonic mines down. If you have any skill with demolitions, you might be able to recover them. If you have survey gear or a safety harness, put them on. They'll make spot. Those mining droids, especially the excavator models. Chances are if they still had charges after they went rogue, if you see one of those excavators, watch out. They may use their undeployed charges as projectiles.
Oh, that's quite cool. Not really worth it, but it was quite cool. I don't know how fast your mana recharges. I'm guessing out of combat it recharges quite quickly, but in combat not very much, I would guess. Yeah, because it might stab us in the back, mightn't it? Mind you, we got defeated before, so maybe we can have it come along with us. Still taking a bit of damage though. I'm going to have to keep an eye on my health, I think. I was a bit too arrogant before. Because I need to remember that I'm a character for advanced players, so can't just charge into combat, I guess. Did it work? Yeah, I think it worked. Oh, I see. The red ones are extra powerful, I guess. Because it was red before as well, so let's do this. Oh, there's another wrong red one there. I get the feeling that until I get some more mana, I'm going to be using a lot of grenades.
Hey, watch out. That explosion has superheated the tunnels ahead. That steam will cook the skin off your bones. If you can find a mining energy shield, switch it on. It should protect you against the heat if you move quickly enough.
Oh, I see. It starts where the steam is, so let's go. Oh, come on, you... Ah, weird pathfinding. Right, that's it. I'm throwing a grenade and then running away. Oh, I've not got many left. I hope I get my health back when I level up, because I just blew myself up. And we want one skill in stealth. Because I'm dexterous, but not strong, I might be better going for dual wield, I think. Assuming it exists, and yeah, there we go. Let's go for that. Heal would be good. Is there a heal spell? Heal, can't get it. Level 6 before I'm allowed to heal, so yeah, let's get some... That loads up to kill, doesn't it? Yeah. Oh, I get 2 powers, that's good. And I'll go for lightning. And I got my health back.
You're getting close to something big. I think it's the main ventilation shaft. If so, the central droid controller should be somewhere nearby. Keep an eye out for it. I'm picking up a lot of droids. If you still have a mining energy shield, I'd equip it and switch it on. Sensor? watch out. Still, it's odd they're still active after the explosion. They don't have the same shielding as the mining droids. Be careful of those droids. I don't like this. Sure, if you have a stealth field generator.
Okay, I guess that's another premonition to stop the game, so thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.